Reject modernity, embrace masculinity is a phrase that suggests rejecting certain aspects of modern society and embracing traditional masculinity. What does the word masculine or masculinity mean? The younger generation doesn't even know about this. Nowadays, the young teenagers have been forced to become less masculine, less attractive, less ambitious, less responsible, less disciplined, and less willing to lead. The masculine characteristics have been present since birth and must be groomed as their age passes. But the current society is standing against this and diverting them into modernity. Men are seeking a comfortable life rather than not doing any hard work to have a decent life. Why push the men to fall into modernity rather than keep them in their masculine state? Doesn't society need real men? Viewers, share your opinion in the comments. One of the latest trends seen in social media as the result of this current culture is the reject modernity, embrace masculinity, which flooded YouTube with this trend that took off a few months ago. This is actually a voice against modernity. This trend has mainly taken off because men have become very discontented with the direction the world is going. They are diverted from reality and trying to be less masculine. Men are sick and tired of weakening themselves to conform to the world, a world that promotes men to be weaker. The world today, under the influence of modernity and weak, immature men, and are living less than what their potential is. The current world says that men are okay to be weak. It is okay for men to be irresponsible to their wives, family, children, and the wider community. It is okay for men to be lazy and directionless and unattractive to women. It is okay for men to be obese and out of shape. It is okay for men to be skinny and soft. It is okay for men to be needy and rely on their parents or government handouts to live on. It is okay for men to be useless and emotionally impulsive. It is okay for men to be decadent and not believe in a higher power or purpose. It is okay for men to be addicted to alcohol, social media, video games, marijuana, and pornography. These are what modernity expects men to be. They refuse to exercise or take risks. They eat until they are engorged with food, causing serious health issues which will take plenty of time and excess expenditure. Obesity is one of the serious health issues that is caused by this lazy, unhealthy diet or unhealthy way of consuming food and without any proper physical activities. When talking about masculinity, it doesn't mean it's patriarchal. Patriarchy is the situation whereby men dominate and control the main functions of a social system. Masculinity is the degree or property of being masculine or manly, but this indirectly affects each other, and indirectly influences it and loses that responsibility and makes the patriarchal society fragile, so that modernist thinking and ideas can easily be implemented in society. However, men are meant to be strong, leaders, sacrificial, sharp, keen, responsible, dependable, ambitious, ruthless, strategic, and powerful. In fact, it is what men deep down want not only to feel, but what they want to be. This is a characteristic that is deep-rooted in their genes, present since birth. If men deny this part of themselves, they become depressed, helpless, useless, and anxious, and their mental health suffers. They feel like a burden to society, a valueless being that consumes the space in this world. The spread of modernity is degrading men nowadays, and they tend to have an imbalance in the society, thus causing a higher trend in modernity. Men want to feel powerful and capable of doing things others can't, to feel the testosterone coursing through their veins. They have these unknowing good inner competitions among other men in a society where no one should suppress them and make others feel that these men are strong enough and ready to face any situation. Men want to feel needed again as leaders, fathers, husbands, soldiers, thinkers, and builders. In reality, men and masculinity are always needed because the world is built and is maintained by the strength of men and by the strength of the masculine force. We can see men in the war front in the battle against stronger, worthy opponents and powerful machines, as well as being the protective, responsible family guy. We can see men at construction sites, mining grounds, etc., doing all the life-risking jobs. But one sees this. They don't see this as an attention-grabbing performance. For society, it is just a normal daily routine for men all around the world. Men, they don't get an appreciation for the things they do. These are getting overshadowed by the word responsibility. Take risks and make faster decisions. Men are meant to take risks. Taking a risk makes them take faster decisions and have a flexible environment, adaptability, and practice emotional control. Start a business or build your skills to be even better in your career and make even more money. Learn how to fix your car or how to build a cupboard. Go to the gym and lift heavy weights or practice mixed martial arts. Take responsibility in your community and become a leader. Men are the most romantic beings. Bringing back the romance in their relationship or marriage by maintaining and creating a strong bond between them, thus increasing intimacy in a strong frame so your woman can relax into her feminine spirit. Be firm and stoic while also being compassionate and caring. Masculine ideology is a particular constellation of standards that have held sway over large segments of the population, including anti-femininity, achievement, strength, assertiveness, or competitiveness. It can also be expressed through qualities such as empathy, nurturing, risk, violence, emotional intelligence, weakness, and adventure. It's important to encourage healthy expressions of masculinity that are inclusive and respectful of all genders, and to reject toxic forms of masculinity that perpetuate violence, sexism, or harmful behaviors towards others in society and in the neighborhood. Becoming more of a man makes every area of your life that much easier. Be a man, and everything else falls into place. When you become a man fully and completely, everything else gets 100 times easier. When a man focuses on being more of a man every day, all the other facets of his life fall into place. Money, women, and everything else will automatically flow. Manhood is the centerpiece upon which all else rests. It is the foundation upon which everything else is dependent and the core of everything. Stop chasing women or chasing a dollar or anything else. Masculinity is the center, not necessarily a cure, but it can also be an example for other young men out there in society. There is only one life to prove that it is worth it. Why make life so easy and quick? Why couldn't life be suffering and hard because suffering gives it value? Everyone respects and wants a man. Powerful men want other men in their company and by their side in battle. Women obviously want men and want to feel comfortable and secure when she is with a powerful man and are desperate for them. Children feel safe and look up to men and can approach them at any time and in any demanding situation. Work, women, happiness, and life should be the primary elements. Society needs men more than anything else for health and growth. Before you do anything else, before you take another step forward, you must embrace your masculinity and completely and without reservation. Embracing your manhood and masculinity is the first step. Once you take that step, everything else will surely but slowly begin to fall into place. Your masculinity is to your life what the sun is to the galaxy, the center and from which everything else flows, such as the right thoughts, right actions, and right living. Proceeds from your masculine core. Masculinity is the lifeblood of creation. Be a man and everything else will fall into place. Do not deny who you are, embrace it, and become powerful. So, for whatever reason, we have a predisposition to focus on the biggest problems in the world, and try to work backwards from there. It used to be the better understanding that to change the world, one has to change oneself first. Reject modernity. Reject weakness, impulsiveness, decadence, laziness, immaturity, submissiveness, and irresponsibility. Embrace masculinity. Embrace strength, fortitude, courage, achievement, competition, mastery, discipline, honors, and responsibility. It is the lifeblood, energy, and core from which all else flows. It is the heart of who you are. Without it, you will not accomplish much and will always feel like you are not fully there. Grassroots movements are more effective than trying to start at the top. Masculinity is what the world needs. With that, we've come to the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video entertaining and informative and wish to see more content similar to this, do let us know your opinions in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button as well as subscribe to our channel, and turn on the post notifications so that you will always get notified whenever we post new content. Keep watching our other videos and share them with your friends, family, and relatives. And we will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.